everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I received email from one of my viewer asking what are the groceries items I have stock up because she recently got married and she want my recommendation. So in this video I'm gonna share the things I have in my freeze, my pantry, as well as all the grocery which I have bought it for backup. So let's get started. So first of all, we're gonna start with the freeze, and of course all these items, it is perishable. So I try to stock up for at least 2 to 3 weeks. So come and I'll show you. This is how my freeze looks like. So as you can see, I do have 2 gallons of milk there, and I can fit 2 more on this side. So I can have total 4 gallons of milk, and that should last me at least a month. So let's go ahead and start from this side. So here, as you can see, I do have few of the sauce. So whenever I'm making either Chinese or Mexican food, the things I needed, it is up here, and of course my dark chocolate. And up here I have some cream cheese as well as the malai. Now on this side, as you can see up here, I have some sweets. Now these are the sweets which I got it from Indian store. And whenever I get the sweet, I always take it out from the box and put it in the clear container like this so we can see what's in there. All the way in the back, I have some almond, cashew, walnut, dates, because kids eat them every single day. So that's up there. On this side, I do have some things, whenever I make sandwich, all those things are up here, as well as the apple juice. On this side, I do have half and half, as well as in this clear bin, I have 2 different yogurt. So this is the plain yogurt, that's the Greek yogurt, as well as some sour cream, and the Idli dosa batter. So whenever I go to Indian store, I always buy that, because, you know, those days, like you don't know what to make. If the batter is ready, you can easily make dosa, idli, or uttapam. So I always keep that on hand. Now on this shelf, I do have some spinach garlic tortilla. So I make veggie wrap out of this. I do have some shredded carrot in that container. And this side is for my leftover. So all the things which I made it, if it's leftover, then I put it on this side. So then I know exactly, that we need to use this first. To drawer, I have vegetables, and nowadays whenever I get vegetables, I wash it right away. I wash it first with the hot water, then I soak it in the vinegar water for about 15-20 minutes. And if you want to know exactly how I do it, I do have the video for that, so I'm gonna link that down below in the description box. But let me show you how I organize my vegetables. So here, first of all, as you can see, I do have some cauliflower, which I already cut it. Here I have this long eggplant. I do have the squash as well as the curry patta. These are the baby eggplants. Here I have some bindi, more green pepper. These are the bell pepper, and these are the spicy hot chilies. So I have about 2 bags of that, and the jalapenos. And on this side, I do have some carrot, different color bell peppers, some lime, also celery, and some cucumber. And this last drawer is mainly for kids snacks. So first of all, here I have some coconut juice. These are the baby cucumber. It has already been washed, so whenever anyone wants to eat it, they can just grab it. These are grapes. Again, it is already been washed. These are the baby mozzarella. My kids love this. Also the cottage cheese, as well as the Chobani Greek yogurt. More yogurt. These are the yogurt smoothie. Back there, I do have some eggs, as well as the cookie dough. Paneer is there, cherry tomatoes, and more butter. And on this side, again, pasta sauce, ketchup, mayo, those kind of basic things are on this side, and my milk. So that's how I have organized my freeze. And now let me show you what are the things I have in the freezer. The freezer section looks like. So on this side, as you see, I do have few vegetables, and these are the vegetables I always keep it on hand. So first of all, I have some green garlic, also some guar. Now I do have about 2 or 3 different bags of guar. Also, surti papri is there, methi is there. These are the green beans. Chiku is there. These are the tuver lilwa, and of course, green peas. On this side, I have this nanak ras malai. Now, if you haven't tried this, I would say definitely give this a try. It is so good. It comes in a 2 or 3 different flavor, but we always get this one. Also, here I have some idli. These are the frozen one, and you know, they come handy too for the days where you don't feel like cooking anything or you just want something quick. They are really good. It comes with the chutney, the coconut chutney, but I make my own coconut chutney, but idli is fine. Also back there I have some ice cream. These are the hash brown, paneer paratha, coriander naan, and these are the veggie burger. Recently I uploaded one recipe using this, and I use this in the hoagie roll. Guys, give that recipe a try. Whoever tried it, they all loved it. So I would say definitely try that, especially kids, they will love it. And I'm gonna link that video down below in the description box. So that's it. This is my frozen section on this side. Top shelf looks like. So here I have some mango pulp. So I use this either to make lassi or the mango shake. And down there I do have dragon fruit. So whenever I make a smoothie, I use that. On this side I have some frozen pizza as well as more mango pulp is there, paneer paratha is here. These are the spring roll. More parathas back here, as well as I do have this madras chutney. These are the tomatoes chutney, and guys, if you haven't tried this, do try it because it is little spicy and it is so good. So this is it. That's my frozen section. So that's how my freeze and the frozen section looks like. And yes, I have loaded my frozen section, but this is the time to stock up. And our Indian store, it is very far from where we live, so of course I don't want to make frequent trip. And the things that I have in there, I can easily make lunch or dinner out of it. And let's say I'm making sabji, but I don't feel like making naan or paratha to go with it, then I can always use the frozen one. And you know, you have some days where you don't feel like eating your own food. That's where frozen comes very handy. So now let's go in the pantry and I'll show you what I have there. So come on. So this is how my pantry looks like. So on this side, as you see, I have all my spices, my dal, as well as the flours. All those kind of things goes on this side. This side is for cereals and snacks and those sneaky thing. On each shelf, I have 2 containers. So from top to bottom, it holds 40 containers. And you can imagine that in the Indian kitchen, whatever things we needed, everything is up here. Those are my backup spices. So I do have the spice box. So whenever I want to refill that, that's where I use this. And these are all the things which I needed every single day. So whenever I'm cooking, these are the things I'm using. Now each container holds anywhere from 2 to 3 pounds, so it holds really good amount of things. And down there I have 3 huge stainless steel container. Now that I kept it for chawal, atta, as well as the sugar, because it holds anywhere from 15 to 20 pounds, and that's what we need the most. On this side, as you see, I do have some cereals, and I would highly recommend that at least keep 1 or 2 different flavor of cereals. Because whenever you feel hungry, you can either eat it just like that, if not with the milk, and they don't expire that quickly. So highly recommend for the cereals. The next shelf has a few snacks which we usually don't have it, but of course now kids are at home and they want something non-healthy. So I have some chips, some Chex Mix, some Indian snacks is there. And in here I have some spices, so black pepper, honey is there. These are the spices whenever I make Mexican food, it's for that. And the next shelf, again, more snacks, and these are the bhakri which I got it from Indian store. So usually I get 1 container. This time I got 4 containers. It comes in a different flavor. This one is the coriander chili. Highly recommend that. And here more snacks. One thing I would definitely recommend is that you keep these kind of cans on hand. So I do have some black beans, refried beans for the Mexican food, and the tomato. Tomato, because see, this time, let's say if you are making something and you are out of tomato, you don't want to make a trip to grocery store just to get the tomato. So those can one comes really in handy. So back there, as you can see, I do have some kidney beans. Kidney beans is there. More tomato is here. I also have a garbanzo beans. More tomato. Mayo is there. Tamarind. So these are all my backup. And here I have quinoa as well as the jasmine rice. So whenever kids want to eat Chinese food, I can make that. These are all things what I put it in the smoothie. These are my box spices. So let me take it out and I'll show you. So this is what I have in here. So as you see, I have some cardamom, some mango slices. These are the sambar masala, also some box spices. So chaat masala is there, chana masala, as well as the pav bhaji masala. So this kind of box spices, I keep it in here in this big container. So it stay organized and I know exactly what I have in here. So back here, I have a Lazy Susan, and in there I have some sesame seeds as well as the black salt and those kind of things that we needed, but we don't need that frequently. So those kind of things, I put it all the way in the back there. These are all my small appliances, which I use it almost every day. And I do have few more, but that I don't use it that frequently. So that is downstairs in the storage area. But these are the one that I use it frequently, and yes, I need to organize them. And the last one I have here is again more tomato puree there, and in this basket I have some potato onion, and that's my juicer. So that's what I have in here. So that's how my pantry looks like, and now we're gonna go downstairs and I'll show you where I keep my backup groceries. So this is my storage area, and that's where I store all my groceries. So upstairs in the pantry, which you saw, those are the things I use it every single day. But when I run out from up there, that's when I come down here and get the package. The moment I get the package from here, I write it down. So next time when I go to grocery store, I know what I need to buy. And this storage area doesn't matter if it's a winter, summer, it always stays so cold. So I never had a problem going bad with this groceries. So let me walk you through and let me show you exactly what I have at this point. Let's start with this top shelf. So as you see, I do have few of the paper product, which I always keep it on hand. On this second one, I do have few kids snacks, so Cheez-It, some granola bar, chips. And whenever I buy chips, actually I like to buy this kind of small container. So first of all, it is a portion control, and it satisfies them also that they eat chips. And here I have some chana dal. This one is the 4 pound, as well as the urad dal. Again, it is the 4 pound. I do have some kala chana dal, some peas, moong dal, the yellow moong dal. And on this side, I have Maggi packets. So I have about 3 Maggi packets here. Here I have this green chili khicha papad. It is made out of rice flour, and you can microwave this for 50 seconds. So next time when you go to Indian store, do try this. It is so good. I have about 4 package of this, so got 1 up there as well as 2 down here. And of course, Parle-G. Actually, we were not big fan of Parle-G before, but somehow now we love it. So I have about 2 package of this, and each package is 800 grams. Also, I have this Parle-G rusk, and 4 of them like this came in 1 box. So I just have 3 left here. So here I got more groceries. So first of all, got the Rajagraph flour, morayo, as well as the sabudana. So whenever I'm fasting, I can use that. Also have some chori. These are 2-pound bags. More morayo and the rice flour. Here I have bajri flour as well as the ragi flour. They are 2-pound bags because my husband is big fan of those two. Also have this moong dal. These are the with the skin, and they are 4-pound bags. more bajri flour, and the besan. Now this besan is 8-pound bag, so it's gonna last me very long time. And down here I got ketchup papad as well as the salt, because of course you can't do anything without the salt. And I got more rice flour. That one is, again, it is 8-pound. Here I have 2 bags. One bag is right there, second one is here. 20 pounds of wheat flour, and of course that's gonna last me very long time. Also have 2 bags. These are 10 pounds each, low GI basmati rice. This rice is actually recommended for the people who has a diabetes. Now, touch wood, we don't have anyone who has a diabetes, but it's good to take precautions. So I have 2 bags of that. Also have this sugar and the oil. So the spices like haldi powder, dhania jeera powder, red chili powder, those spices I always get it from India. Because when mom was there, she used to order her from India too, and whenever she ordered hers, she ordered mine also. But now she's not there, but my mother-in-law, she's in India. So whenever it's a spice season, she always send me the parcel. So it's been 18 years since I got married, but I have never bought one single spice from Indian store. So what you see here in these boxes, that's what I have in here. So all my those basic spices, it is right up here. As you see, I do have some red chili powder, and this each bags are at least 1 or 2 kg, and I have at least 4 or 5 bags in there. Also, I have divided between these 4 boxes. So in some of them I have red chili powder, dhania jeera powder, haldi powder, asafoetida. Also, I do have the mustard seeds and cumin seeds. Everything is right in this 4 boxes. So this is what I have stocked up, and this is how I store my groceries. So if you have any question, leave the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.